What is up, everyone, and welcome to Inazuma Wednesday. Once again, back at its regular time of 2:30 p.m. EST. Wow. That was kind of loud. Sorry, I am a couple minutes late. I got distracted by looking at the Twitch achievements, which went live a couple days ago, I guess. Because I got all the weird achievements on the 10th, it said. But what I think is weird is, like, a lot of stuff retroactively happened for, like, having a certain amount of viewers or streaming a certain amount of time, but the ones for time watched are not retroactive. So they were not, they have no progress on them. Why does that keep happening? Clicking the wrong. But yeah, Twitch achievements are weird. And it's like using it for a gauge to see how close you are to affiliate or actual partner, which is like kind of cool because before it was more just like you were like kind of guessing how close you were. And so we're back. Last week we had our theoretical full team, and we played some weak boys over here. I still just kind of want to play with this team a little bit, so I don't remember what the next lowest group would be. I don't know why I keep coming to the bus like this. It's not helpful, but I think maybe the one inside here is lower level. Wait, is there really not one in here? I thought there was one here. Maybe it's inside? Interesting. Alright, well now I feel like I'm going crazy, because I swear there was one here, or near here? But oh, there is one. There is one. How do I get there? Here, I think? By this stupid Ferris wheel. What's up, SV? And I was thinking about Millie, so that makes sense. Oh no, I beat all these? Shoot. Now I don't know what to do, because we're going to have to end up playing teams that are like way better. So I can't think of where low-level ones are. I don't think these ones are low. What's up, Yosh? What's up, Mish? Whoa, this was not the type of thing I was looking for. But we also S-ranked all of that. Man, what did I do this all in my sleep? What's up, Sleepy? Jeremiah. I can't think of... I could just play Steve's again, but I don't really want to do that. What's up, Zine? Yeah, you know, that's not much of an exaggeration. It probably is like half of the fandom. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. The only other competition route that I can even think of right now is the one on the water planet that is also definitely not low level. Yeah, I'll get right on that, SV. Ugh. Is there even a competition route on this planet? Probably not. Whatever. Let's see what the water one has to offer here. Well, Inazuma 11.3 already came out, so it automatically wins your question. And I also played Inazuma 11.3 in English, so I don't know what your question is. Let's just see how this goes. If we... Whoop. Wait, did I really change this? No. Okay. I was like, did I really push the clamshell? I did not. Holy God. We'll play this and try to get an S rank, and we'll see how it goes. The answer will go bad. Oh, I'm just gonna quit because I'm dumb. And I'm so used to just going in. Oh, I can't even pass out. Well, let me do this for a second. No, it is not sleepy. Thanks for asking, though. I think we're gonna get stomped on. Well, I mean, you could have watched last stream on YouTube because it's there every week, and a couple people actually were here last stream that are here now. So, I don't... Let's go. She's good still, so she'll be able to do work. And Ibuki will also be able to do work, so I think it'll be okay overall. That's okay, so you had updated it before and gone back. I have faith you'll be able to do it again. What up, Inkzooms? Inzooms? Yeah, one of my friends used sound hacks on a relatively new firmware just a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation. Inazooms? Thank you. See, it's always nice when people say how to pronounce it. What's up, Lincoln? Ooh, no. Hey, that's okay. I'm not gonna judge you for your English. Ugh. Oh, bug guy, you're gonna get trounced. Well, used way too much power to stop this shot. Well, I think we are only going to be able to get 1 or 2 shots on goal because we definitely can't. Because we have some ripped players and some like level 20s. Like realistically, we could probably do pretty well against most things with just Stoker, Ibuki, and Konoha. That's like one good player in each position type. Well, except for midfielder, but... we can't take this. And get blocked. We won't get an S rank, but we'll get okay experience. Shoot. Well, this goes up to there. Guys. Yeah, SV is correct. About 18 minutes. That was offsides. Correct. That was right. We are only going to get 2 shots on goal, I think. But both of those scored, so I guess that's a 100% shot ratio. Oh, shit. Give me 1 second. Gotta charge this bad boy. Someday, Wheat will get to use a skill, and it will be a glorious moment. Meteor Strike, I guess. Barely. Should have used Royal Heart Shot. Ooh. Sure, we can let Ibuki become a mammoth boy. I also like Arbega. Ooh, 3? And Inazooms, before you said I'm using one of your favorite players, who is that? If you said it, I did not see. Let's see if we can score with Zener Kuro. My goalkeeper is going to be Ibuki, because that's who it is. The team I'm using right now is theoretically the team that I'm going to use. Yeah? Oh, Driss. See what you got, boy. Ooh. Puncher's Net? Alright. Oh, he's gonna stop that. Boy. What are you talking about? And I am so past the point of talking about dub names versus Japanese names. In all cases. You would just be able to play Japanese games unless you homebrewed it. Because the 3DS and the 2DS are sadly region locked. That was not worth it. I would have gotten more points if I just played one of Steve's teams again. Fuck. Let me do that just to see. I mean, it's understandable that you're afraid to mess it up, but it also is, like, not super hard. Most of the places you can go give, like, super, super simple step-by-step instructions to follow. But I understand that. I was afraid to do anything like that until I found out how easy it was on the Wii, and then I tried that, and when it went, like, flawlessly, and I did it in, like, a couple minutes. I just want to see how much experience I end up getting from this when I S-rank it. But yeah, like I said, one of my friends, when I was on vacation, they installed custom firmware on their 3DS, and they, like, don't really, well, I guess I can't say that because they're a computer engineer, but they, like, don't play games a lot or anything, and they were able to figure it out quite quickly. But, you know, the fact that they're a computer engineer kind of helps a little bit, you know. But I mean, it is definitely not bad. A majority of the people here have done at least homebrew. But if that was the case, then you should just try to do homebrew on your current system, so that way you could always at least play US games on it. Or English games, PAL, if that's where you are. Let's see what Wheat's got. Ooh, yeah. Just go ham with Stoker. But yeah, I wish I could remember the site that my friend used for the custom firmware instructions because it was like super well designed. I'll have to ask him later. But yeah, it's weird now because I feel a little lost in this game. Because now instead of having like an immediate goal, it's just like well, I guess I do have an immediate goal, and it's to make this team level up. But it just doesn't feel as exciting now that it's happened. Which is usually how these types of things would go. Oh. Boy still doesn't have a shot. Ooh. You'll get there, Weed, I promise. Harry's already in there, though. She rocks. Weak boys. Ah. Sly Stenner, thank you for the follow. Hey, and Streamlabs finally started using the other follower notification. I had that one set to randomly show up forever, which I had forgotten about because it never happened, so so when I changed it for Extra Life, I went in and saved the settings again, and now it must actually be working. So that's cool. There was a point where I was just going to find a whole bunch of dumb Inazuma GIFs and use those, but then when the second one I added wouldn't work, I was like, maybe not. Well, usually I sleep, because I enjoy sleeping a lot. Which is what I was doing before the stream. Ooh. Houdini, you can shoot, boy. Do it. No, I mean, I feel like I talk about it enough on here. I play games a lot outside of streaming. I jog because I eat so unhealthy that I need some kind of physical activity. You know, the usual. No, yeah, it goes into, like, crazy detail. It's really cool. Yes, I jog. And on nights when I don't jog, I usually walk at least a couple miles. Usually walk like 4 miles. Wait, does wheat have a... No, okay. I guess it was about the same. But I feel like I am not ready to take these low-level people to fight Unretonique with people twice their level. But I will do it anyways. Just so that we can advance in some way. keep cranking these out. This is going to be a nightmare scenario. Yeah, I mean, well, it's weird for me to say that yes, it's worth it to do it just for Inazuma, because I did that, but I also only use this European 3DS I stream with just to stream Inazuma, so... But yeah, you would still be able to play your English games. You just wouldn't launch through the homebrew application if you were doing that way. And then it more or less functions just like a regular 3DS outside of that. You have to start it up in a certain way to use the homebrew functions. But yeah, I mean, like, if you have a bunch of 3DS games in English, I definitely would try Homebrew, because it's not... I definitely don't think it's worth it to buy a Japanese 3DS just to play Galaxy, if that's what you're looking to do. I mean, but that is all super relative, right? Like, I would not want to do that in general. But once again, I bought this stupid 3DS just to stream Inazuma, so... I am not one to speak on the subject, really. Oh, shit. So recently it's been kind of weird. I haven't been playing a lot of games. For some reason, I just like everything I end up playing, I just feel like super meh about. But I have been watching a lot of Super Mario Odyssey any % speedruns, and that stuff is dope. I love watching it. And like I said, I mean, it all depends on how much use you are personally going to get out of buying a Japanese 3DS just for Galaxy. But yeah, specifically, like, I watch Trihex all the time. I have Odyssey. But yeah, I watch Trihex all the time. I started watching back when he still did Yoshi's Island speedruns, because I love Yoshi's Island speedruns too. And he's just like he's just a generally fun guy. But like, man, just like the way they do movement to like be able to scale walls and stuff is like just buck wild and so far above my skill level when I play that it is... Yeah, that is Trihex. Tryhard himself. And, like, one of the reasons I kind of like watching Trihex is because, like, he's not, like, super good at speedrunning, right? Especially, like, games other than Yoshi's Island, so it's, like, interesting to see him, like, try to improve. But yeah, I feel like watching speedruns is always a good way to make me feel inadequate about my skills in anything. Because you're just like, well, he's literally like scaling these walls with Cappy, doing things that I didn't even know were remotely possible. That's cool. And the fact that the any percent run takes like a little over an hour is also pretty cool, because like some speedruns, it's like you're watching it for a long time if you're gonna watch the whole thing. Yo, when's the Inazuma speedrun? Yeah. I haven't looked that up. Or no, I feel like we did one stream to see what the world record was. What? Faithy's ozone flare. That's how I know that was a lie. What? We're so close. I might actually be able to S-rank this if I switch in Zanarkuro. But what I am kind of interested to see, I haven't watched any of it yet, but the 500 Moon one, that theoretically takes like 4 or a little bit over 4 hours. I want to watch those at some point, because that sounds like those would be pretty cool too. Now, like 100% runs, where you gotta like grind for coins for hours, I don't know that I would want to get into watching that stuff, but. Ooh! Harry, too good. Don't do that, Xanark. What? Come on. But yeah, I can't. Someone did the 100% run the other day in like, it's like 22 hours or something, and it's just like, that is unhealthy. Like, even like classic JRPGs like Final Fantasy IX and games like that don't even take that long. Spider web. How long does that take, Yosh? I don't know that I've ever even seen a lot of Baten Kaido's play. I always wanted to play it. Nuh-uh. That's not real. That can't be a real number. Well, yeah, at that amount of time, it would be a meme category. I feel like 100% Odyssey is too. Watching Animal Crossing speedruns is pretty funny. But Animal Crossing is weird because you have to use a lot of like time skipping and stuff like that. Ooh, flay it. Ooh, Driss 2. Yeah, boys. It's helpful that Ibuki is your goalie for most of the game, and he is the goalie that I wanted, because then his moves are like actually kind of leveled up as opposed to never leveling up. Oh, botched that. But you know, I feel good. We did S-rank this with a team that is lower level than them. See you later, Lincoln. Oh. And Soundtown just rules. I'm glad that everybody told me to teach him Einsatz, because it's good, and it's musical, and it fits, and he just destroys everyone with it. Oh, what? Tornado time. Oh, and you know what? Actually, Wheat's not going to be able to get near the goal, but I'm pretty sure he learned a shot. Oh, it was offsides. Oh, no. Well, bummer. I would have had him try to shoot earlier. What even was that? Not terrible. But yeah, this is the route that we get Berserk Ray from, so I guess I'll just keep going in this, because they'll level up a lot as we do it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, it's very weird, because before I definitely could do 4 matches in about an hour, and now we can do 3. I mean, I guess I did mess around for like 5 or so minutes in the beginning of the stream. But I think that's all we'll do for today. Next week, I will try to have an actually more solid plan. I will look to see if there are any other low-level competition routes. I don't think that there are, so I think we're going to be stuck doing these way harder teams just to see how that goes. Like, since I just S-ranked that team on Retanique, I could probably S-rank the team I had that A rank on, but he had a soul, so if we had Berserk Ray, it'd be really easy, but outside of that, not especially. Yeah, I don't know, and we can train the new people so that they have a little bit of an edge. Give them equipment, which most of them do not have. Which I'm kind of hesitant to give them equipment right now, because in case I, actually have to do well against a team, I can use the team I was using before. But, maybe I'll just leave the equipment on, Bylong and Vulpine, and then everybody else can take the rest of the equipment. We'll see, because I don't have a lot of, super high-level equipment, other than what is equipped to people already. So I don't necessarily want to, handicap those players a little bit, but, well, I also don't want to be using them very much, so we'll see. Because, yeah, right now I have Xander Kuro as the backup, striker, even though I wouldn't necessarily want him to be, but I do think he's cool, and he's, kind of new, so we'll just leave him in there right now as well. But yeah, we'll see. I will be back next week, same time, 2:30 p.m. EST. It'll be the day before Thanksgiving. So, that doesn't mean anything, really, but it just would be. Oh, man. We always have a good stream until people come in and start saying dumb stuff about dub names. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. It's been 2 years, almost. And just the argument makes me so sad. Yeah, but I will be back next week. I'll see you guys then. Peace out.